There you go. Hello, Internetians. My name is Josh, a guild player, and I am your coach of the Philly Soldo. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the BBL, the Bandless Battlers League. This is going to be season number 3, week number 6, as we are taking on Willy today and his Brisbane Scythers. Be sure to go check him out in the description below. Now, as you can see on your screen, the 6 mons that I decided to bring, as well as the 6 mons that my man Willy had decided to bring. If you want to know what I'm bringing, why I'm bringing it, the moves they have, the EVs they have, what I'm expecting him to bring, and overall my game plan going into this match, be sure to go check out the team builder that I put up yesterday as I go in depth on my team building process and such. Why is this? Huh? Let me edit you. See that black bar on the side? Why is that there? Huh. This one looks like it's different dimensions. There you go. And great. Close enough? Close enough. Anyway, as a quick recap of what I'm bringing a SPDEF-ish, modest, kind of, no, it's like max special attack-ish, with a lot of SPDEF, Dragonium Z, Dragalge. I'm bringing Uxie with, I think, Trick Room. Gligar is pretty standard to double stab and defog. Mega Bomb Snow is Leech Seed 3 attacks. Greninja is, I don't remember, Assault Vest. And then Mashido, my Xerneas, is Calm Mind Aromatherapy. So as you can see, the 6 months he decided to bring Swaddling, Klefki, Mega Charizard, Y, Kyogre, Primal Kyogre, the Virizion, and the Crobat. Nothing too surprising here. I am kind of a little bit surprised to see the Swadloon over, I don't remember what his other, like, top-heavy mon was, but overall, I'm not too worried that the Swadloon decided to come, because, like I said, I am bringing Trick Room today, so webs overall shouldn't be the biggest deal, although it can be kind of annoying with my two faster mons. But those are the only two that are really going to be not annoyed by it. Everything else I'm going to be perfectly fine versus, so let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to lead off with my Dragalge. My Dragalge, based on the team that he decided to bring, my Dragalge has a beautiful lead matchup. Nothing really wants to lead off versus this, so I can go ahead and abuse it however I want. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Dragalge here, as he's going to lead off with the Swadloon, which is perfectly fine. I already know that thing's going to go for Sticky Wedge, but I'm going to go ahead and go for the Sludge Wave turn 1. As I want to bring this thing down to a Sash, and then on the following turn, while he's doing whatever, I want to get him my Toxic Spikes, and my Toxic Spikes are really nice here. But unfortunately, I actually get the Poison. As you're going to see, I get the Poison, which is really bad, because that means I don't get my Toxic Spikes up. I could have easily just got my Toxic Spikes up right there, and it would have been so much better. But I'm not in the worst position. It is kind of annoying, though. But we're going to see him bring out his Crobat. I don't want to take a Brave Bird right now, because I want this thing to be around to take hits later. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out here and go into my Gligar, as he is going to go for Super Fang, which I thought was very interesting. And predicting Taunt here, I'm going to, I believe, just attack this thing, try and hit this thing for as much as I could, because I was thinking Taunt to stop Defog. But he's in fact going to go out into his Primal Kyogre instead, which, it works. Shiny Primal Kyogre comes out. I believe I hit this thing with an Aerial Ace, which I know is going to do virtually nothing. That's very unfortunate, because that means I just took 50% off my Gligar when I could have roosted it all off, or defogged away these webs. Very unfortunate. But here, I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go into my Mega Bomb Snow, because my Mega Bomb Snow is one of my switches to this, and there's no rocks up, so I'm okay with this completely. We're going to get the Snow Warning not activated, and he is going to go for the Origin Pulse, which is going to do a decent chunk, because I'm not Mega Evolved yet. I don't have the extra bulk. But once I Mega Evolve, of course, I will be able to live. And then on this turn, I'm going to go for the Wood Hammer, which he built a really nice switch into Crobat on that, so good on him. I'm going to get the Hail Up, though, which is also really nice. Having Hail Up is super good, because it's going to start chipping down some of the other mons that he decides to bring in, and it might also, if he does not want to take that chip, he might also force in the Mega Charizard Y, which is very good. So I go for the Wood Hammer here. I thought about going for Leech Seed because I thought it'd be a better play, but overall I didn't feel like I could risk it versus the Primal Kyogre. But anyway, we're going to get some damage off on the Crobat. Not too bad. And here I'm going to switch out, I believe, into my Uxie this time. So I can get at my rocks, hopefully. As we're going to see the Sludge Bomb come out. So he's a special Crobat, which is, again, very interesting to me. He gets the poison. Very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But I'm going to be able to get my rocks up here, most likely. And this also tells me that the Dragalge is going to be very good at taking this Crobat on, as long as he doesn't go for Super Fang. So keeping that in the back of my head, as he is going to go out into his Mega Charizard Y on my Stealth Rocks. And whew, I'm perfectly okay with this. I'm going to go out into my designated switch into this Mega Charizard Y, which is going to be my Spadef Dragalge. And I know that my Dragalge does not take it the best from this thing, especially if he fires off a Dragon Pulse on the switch. However, I still want to go out to this as it's my only real way to switch into this thing reliably. But I'm going to go out, switch onto the Sticky Webs. He's going to Mega Evolve. And he is going to get rid of the Hail. And he's going to fire off a Flamethrower, I believe. A fire move, I just know that much. So we're going to see the Fire Blast come out. Okay, it is Fire Blast. And it's going to do a very large chunk of damage, because of course it does, so that's a Mega Charizard Y. However, here, I'm going to just fire off my Dragonium Z. If he goes out into Klefki, I'll Hidden Power Fire it on the next turn. But he actually reveals the Hidden Power Ice, which is very, very nice. Because that means he's not going to be able to kill me, and I'm going to be able to fire off my Dragonium Z, which is very, very nice. So Dragalge is putting in the finest of work here. And Devastating Drake comes off and is going to clean Oko this Mega Charizard Y, which is super, super good. So, goodbye Mega Charizard Y, and that is one big threat out of my way. Dragalge has done her job, and it really is going to send, or Willy is going to send in the Primal Kyogre now. Take a bit of Stealth Rocks and activate Primordial Sea once again. But this is perfectly fine. I'm okay with sacking off my Dragalge here. My Dragalge has done its job. Unless he goes, if he goes for an Origin Pulse, I believe I actually lived that, so hopefully he does, but he doesn't. Which is, and I'll get the play, the good play, because the Origin Pulse would have knocked me out, and I would have gotten a huge Draco Meteor off on the thing. But I now get to go out into my Yoshiko, my Yohane. Unfortunately, I did not get rid of webs earlier like I wanted to, so I'm not faster than this thing, but I'm going out to this to get a bunch of damage off. If I was faster than this thing, I would have been able to click Grass Knot and 2 KO this thing, because I would have been able to outspeed it, but he's going to go for Thunder. I'm going to live that because of my Assault Vest, and I'm going to get Parrot, so it didn't matter that I didn't outspeed anyway. But Grass Knot comes off. I do a chunk to that, but, oh, that did a lot less than I thought it would. But anyway, he didn't go for Ice Beam to knock me out, which I'm okay with. I kind of had to get damage off on this thing. And now I'm going to go out into my Xerneas, I believe. No, into my Mega Abomasnow, because I actually live Ice Beam from this range. I'm going to go to my Mega Abomasnow to knock something out. I don't remember what I go for. I believe I go for Wood Hammer, because I feel like I have to. Did I go for... No, I went for Wood Hammer, because Ice Punch and Ice Shard would have knocked him out without hail damage. So I go for the Wood Hammer. Wood Hammer knocks out the Primal Kyogre. Mega Abomasnow claims another kill. And goodbye to Primal Kyogre. The rain has lifted. I'm going to actually live the recoil, which is really, really nice. And he is going to go out into the Klefki. I'm going to save this just for the Ice Shard versus the Crobat and the Virizion. I'm going to switch out into my Gligar, because even Flash Cannon is not going to be doing too much damage to me. And this is basically my Klefki wall, because he can't Toxic me, he can't Thunder Wave me, unless he has Hidden Power Ice, he's not going to be able to beat me 1v1. So, unless he had Magnet Rise. So he goes into Virizion as I go for the Roost, which I'm perfectly okay with. Gligar is very, very annoying for him at this point. I get the Roost off. I know I take anything from this Virizion. I think the only thing that might knock me out is that Life Orb Hidden Power Ice. But even still then, I'm not too sure. I don't remember the damage here, because he does go for the Hidden Power Ice. But I went for... yeah, Life Orb might have knocked me out. But I went for Aerial Ace because I'm not messing around with this threat. Aerial Ace is stab. Aerial Ace is 4 times super effective. This Virizion is going to hit the ground. And that's very, very nice. So now all he has left is Crobat and Klefki. If there's 2 mons that are able to beat me, it's going to be Crobat and Klefki. He takes the Rocks damage. I believe I go for the switch out. I want to save this for the Klefki. I'm going to go out to Kaguya, which is going to be my Uxie, as he goes for Heat Wave. And I'm going to get my Aya Papa Berry off. And I'm going to sack off my Kaguya, actually. I'm going to spam Psychic, because even though Psychic isn't going to do a lot of damage to the Klefki, Psychic is still going to be chip damage, and chip damage, and chip damage, and chip damage. And that's all I need at this point, is chip damage. So, Klefki comes out. Takes a little bit of damage. I'm going to go for the Trick Room first, in case he wanted to stay in. Why did I go for Trick Room? I had a reason for going for Trick Room. I think it was so that like I could have outsped it with my Xerneas, because webs are up. Regardless, he goes for Defog, which is nice. Gets rid of the webs on my side of the field, so it didn't matter that I went for Trick Room. Because I wanted to be faster than this Klefki under Trick Room. But, I'm going to go for Psychic. I'm going to just, like I said, I'm going to be spamming Psychic over and over and over and over. My goal is just to knock this thing out. Goes for the Draining Kiss. Get some recovery. But like I said, Psychic is going to be doing more damage than Draining Kiss is going to let it heal. So I'm going to end up, I believe, with this thing around 65%, which is good. Because my Xerneas is EV'd so that I can Calm Mind up on a Klefki. So he's going to go for Flash Cannon to knock me out. I'm going to bring out my Xerneas. No, I'm going to bring out my this because it beats it. But also so I can roost up on this thing. And get all my HP back. He's actually going to stay in and click Flash Cannon, which I thought was a very interesting play because I can go for the Earthquake here. But also, it's fun that I went for Earthquake here instead of roosting because we are actually going to see the Trick Room end here, I believe. Do we see Trick Room end here, or is it on the next turn? He actually gets the berry off, which is not fun. Yeah, so he gets the, he gets Trick Room returned to normal. I should have gone for Roost here because I could have beaten the Crobat 1v1 based on what he showed. But I actually went for Earthquake like a genius. So we're going to see the Sludge Bomb come off from the Crobat, and I didn't live that. I thought I did for some reason. But anyway, I clicked Roost there because it was my best play to heal back up and have my Blackguard beat everything. But I go out to my my Mega Abomasnow, which I still had in the back at 7 HP. If he wants to go into Klefki here, that's perfectly fine with me. I go for Ice Shard just to hit what's in front of me. And I actually knock out the Crobat, which is very, very nice. If we would have gone out to Klefki there, that would have been perfectly fine. Because that would have been an Ice Shard plus Hail Chip plus another Ice Shard plus another Hail Chip. So, but regardless, he's going to go for Draining Kiss here. I clicked Ice Shard. I'm very positive, so I don't know why Draining Kiss went first. Unless I'm missing something. Unless, like, I don't know why Draining Kiss went first. I really just do not know. Maybe I'm just missing something. Maybe I didn't actually click Ice Shard. I'm not sure. I go out to my Machado, though, and I know that my Machado can beat this Klefki 1v1, because Moonblast does a whole crap ton of damage to this thing. So I go for Calm Mind first, just so that Flash Cannon does not do as much damage. And I can actually, you know, live them comfortably. And here's where things get fun. So he's going to go for the Flash Cannon, which is in theory his best play. But now he, as you can see, he does not actually 3 KO me. With Hail, actually, he might. No, with leftovers, no. He does not 3 KO me. Now that I put up a Calm Mind, so now I can start firing off Moonblast. But he goes for the Thunder Wave, and the second I saw this move, I started getting angry. I'm like, no. Do not do this to me. Do not. And it does it. I was like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do not do this to me. Do not do this to me. After I didn't get Toxic Spikes up, after I got my Uxie poisoned, after I got my Greninja Thunder Wave, after I predicted him to be Taunt Bat like I was positive he would be, and I go for the Moonblast, and I do that much damage to the Klefki. Get the special attack drop, which is nice. The hail stops, otherwise I would have won right there. I was like, great, so now I have to hit another one that's through Para, which is obviously going to be a very hard thing to do. He goes for the Flash Cannon. Does not get a crit. Gets the special defense fall. As I get paralyzed, and I'm just like, no! This is looking horrible. Absolutely horrible. Because now he 2 KOs me from this range. He goes for the Flash Cannon with my Spadef drop. He does so much damage to me. I can't live another one. I have to break through right now. And thankfully, I break through. I click Moonblast, and I knock out the Klefki. And by the skin of my damn teeth, I win this game 1-0 versus Willy. A real nail biter there at the end. I was so nervous. I was so upset. I was like, please do not let this game come down to Thunderwave. But regardless, good game to Willy. Played very well. The special bat was really, really interesting to see. Definitely caught me off guard. But that's going to be the game. Next week we are taking on Sparks the God, a.k.a. the coach of the Puffy Pachirisu. So be sure to go check that one out. Let me know what you guys think of the match, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.